vying for the position of member representing just South and East Federal Constituency in Plateau State have been speaking about their plans for the people if given the mandate in the 2023 general elections. The candidates presented their manifesto during a program organized by the Christian Youth in Politics Initiative at HBC Resort. Jos, our correspondent Nasser Saidu was there and now reports.
It is political season and politicians are seeking the people's support in different forums. This is a legislative manifesto organized by the Christian Youth in Politics Initiative for candidates contesting the position of member representing Jos South East Federal Constituency in Plateau State. The forum provides room for candidates to present their plans for the people if given the mandate.
If elected to the National Assembly, I will sponsor a bill for the second tier force, the state police. Nigeria is ripe to have a state police. I will sponsor a bill that will prevent corruption from happening. I will sponsor a bill for a solid minerals development commission to regulate the industry, to give that industry more, to give it more powers. Because some of these miners, in fact, there's no return on their investment. In fact, the middlemen make a lot of money at the expense of someone who goes to the well and risks his or her life.
If you elect me into the National Assembly, the first assignment that I'm going to do, sir, Your Royal Highness, we have this strong belief within the Jos South, Jos East Federal Constituency that the Bureau man and Avisere are not in love with each other. I want to tell you the first assignment that we are going to do is to bring unity, is to organize a town hall meeting, discuss the way forward, fashion a way forward on how there is going to be a trust between these two ethnic nationalities. The next thing that I will do 2 appointments immediately. I will have 2 senior special assistants. One will be picked from Jos South, one will be picked in Jos East, and they are going to be permanently resident in Abuja. And their functions, their duties is going to be about employment generation for the youth. And their work is for them to move from this ministry to another ministry, from this MTA to another MTA, in order to generate employment for our team youth.
Jos South, Jos East Federal Constituency is one of the constituencies that has the highest number of youths that need education in Plateau State. That before we end this 9th assembly, we are going to have a University of Veterinary Medicine situated in Jos South, Jos East Federal Constituency. We have given out scholarships that you have known, and we are going to continue in doing that aspect. We were among the first contributors to ensure that community policing come into say, and today we have community policing. Let's start looking at how we would industrialize Nigeria, because with the highest number of population we have, only industry will be able to absorb the numbers of youths that we are all looking at.
Based on my research, we have more than 38 mineral resources in Jos East and Jos South. So therefore, I say, if you people giving me a mandate to be member House of Representatives, I will key into mining, whereby I will provide dictators, excavators, and other materials in order to excavate what we have in Jos East and Jos South for our youth to gain employment. We will key into agriculture, whereby we'll provide the farm input, tractors, and other materials for farming in order to curtail the issue of poverty. I will make sure that we sponsor education. So I have to key into security. Number 1, we'll look at the vigilante, the community police. We now look at the hunters, we'll mobilize them. I will pay them, I will put them into payroll in order for them to give us the maximum service we want.
To bleeding? No. Do we need somebody to come and tell us that our youths are jobless? No. Do we need somebody to come and tell us that our families are hungry? No. This and many more in my own manifesto. I bet you that if given this opportunity, just like I've stated, I have mentored a lot of people in the mining community. I spearheaded that. And I know by the grace of God today, the team mining is booming well on the plateau, and I know that our people are surviving on that. And I say, if I have identified a place like that, I have many other areas to engage in. And I believe that I will do this to the glory and honor of God because I'm a Christian.
Guest speaker use a medium to call on the people to elect only candidates that will represent their interests.
Youths must ensure that, number one, they don't sell their votes. I'm also looking forward to a situation whereby those who want to lead and govern must have an undertaking. Because it is easy for anybody to promise anything. It's easy for anybody to say anything, but people must be held accountable.
For a very long time, we have been electing people from afar. And so we've not known what they actually have in mind. So it's like we are electing strangers to govern us. So by this program, we are now trying to understand what they have in mind for the people and what they intend to do after election. So that will now give us the opportunity to now rally around our people to tell them that we have heard from this man, we know what he stands for, so we can support him.
This Manifesto Forum provides a platform for the people of Jos Southeast Federal Constituency to make their choices ahead of 2023 general elections. Nasru Saidu, Viewer TV News, Jos.